Production car challenge from Lime Rock in the Clios. My usual excuses: I don't know how to brake in these cars, I'm slow and inconsistent, yada yada yada. But I quite like this circuit. I kind of prefer the layout without the chicane, but it's a fun little track. I think it's going to be a complete cluster. Somebody said it was like a demolition derby. One of the problems is the three classes of cars have a lot of overlap in performance, and they've got performances at all different points of the track. So there's going to be lots of drama, basically. But that's fine. Happens. So, using just under a quarter of a gallon a lap, 25 laps is 6.25, putting a little bit extra in for pace lap and a bit of a buffer, because I'm not good enough for tiny amounts of fuel to make any difference.
Thanks, mate.
I'm glad it's a fast repair, because that means we'll certainly be able to run enough laps to get participation credits, which is the main impetus for running this series every week. I think it's going to be a lot of mess in this race.
Left side.
You have tricky spots for people to get into
Clear on the
trouble.
left.
Being fairly conservative on the brakes. If you lock up coming into turn one, you're headed into the grass and probably the wall. It's very difficult to recover from a lock up, at least with my reaction times.
Thank you.
The only other place where you're using a lot of brake is going into the chicane. I haven't been finding that so bad. This corner's tricky, just a little bit of brake to plant the nose. Not sure what the best line through there is. It's very easy to get a 1x on the last apex.
Go left.
I'm about a second off the really fast people. At best.
You got a slow car on the right. Go left.
At some point I should follow some fast people around and see where they're making up time, what they're doing different.
Car right. Clear.
still feel like having three classes of cars that are so close together in speed is not great representation of what most multi-class racing is like. I can see why iRacing wanted the Toyota Joe86 and the Clios on the service. Play some old out-of-date content, but this series is now kind of weird. Much preferred the days when, if you're in the Jettas, you just only had to worry about 2 or 3 slow, damaged Mazdas, and you generally have your own race. The Mazdas, if you were on pace, you'd be well ahead of the Jettas. Slowstesses were just being slowstesses.
Car stop on
I
the
used to
left.
enjoy this series as something to race that I took less seriously, and I could just ride around and enjoy driving a slow car. It's a lot more hectic now. So maybe consider giving the Mazdas a go again. I'll be stuck in the mentality if I paid $15 for this car, therefore I have to race it. I think really pleased about the Jettas were the fact that it was essentially fixed setup, because you could change nothing. Whereas the Mazdas, you never know if someone's beating you just because they've worked on their setup and you haven't. These a lot of set of options, but enough that some people will be getting an advantage by knowing what they're doing. Should also try the Geo86 again. I had a quick go in it when it was first released, and just didn't really spark anything for me. It felt kind of slow and cumbersome, but maybe I just didn't give it enough of a go, figure it out. I've been trying in future seasons to try and run something else, like maybe GT4.
You got a slow car on the right.
Hardly ever race the GT4 cars because I keep looking for a season when I have enough road course content to run 8 weeks out of 12.
Car on your left. You got a slow car
That
on
rarely
the right.
happens.
Clear on the left.
But I bought a couple more tracks recently, so bought Suzuka and Nordschleife at the same time as I bought this. Well, that was awkward. Wasn't really intending to go dive down inside there.
Left side. Still there, hold your line. Clear on the left. You got a slow car on the left. Car stop on the left.
Whoops.
Car right. Clear on the right.
As I mentioned on stream before, that the one of my pets has been ill and going from surgery. Please report that she's almost completely healed now. There's a little way to go, but they expect it to be more than a few days, week at most. Just huge relief. I'm a bit busy with keeping her environment clean like every day for a while yet, but it's less stressful than it has been. At this point when I was giving her the medications 10 times a day, and it's a lot to be dealing with. Things are a lot easier now. I'm kind of burned out by everything, but hopefully she'll have an opportunity to kind of relax and recover a little bit from everything that's been going on. Planning to run 87s as usual next week at Indianapolis. I enjoy that track in those cars. She got a win there a few seasons back on the old tyre model. Looking forward to that again.
Go left.
It's a fun place to race those cars, I find. I can't remember where this series is going next week, but pretty sure it's a track I'm going to race at. Oh, Matt Malone's in here. Wow. What's he driving? He's driving a Toyota. Let's take fuel out for qualifying. Which I'll remember to put it back in afterwards. Which difference? I have no pace anyway. Yep, so I get to, usually if I screw up it's to an audience of 3 or 4 people. Wow, what happened there? I felt like I had no brakes. Yeah, usually if I screw up it's an audience of 3 or 4 people. I've screwed up with Matt Malone. In the server it's an audience of a few hundred, so so we're going to get featured on his channel. I've not practiced running with low fuel, so no idea what this is going to be like. I could have got a better run to start the lap, but
Green flag, green flag. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
too wide. Should have been able to beat my all-time best lap with this being the first time on low fuel, but
one more lap.
Bad exit.
You've got about 5 laps of fuel.
5 laps of fuel? Squeeze me? How much did I put in? Oh. Yeah, I failed at doing maths apparently. So it's not fast enough to matter. I think I had in my head half a gallon lap rather than a quarter gallon lap.
Alright, there's the checkered flag.
So I was like 2.7. Fast people 101.6. So really do with this racetrack is get rid of that whole turn 2, 3, 4 complex. Install a straight line from turn 1 to the next straight, and then NASCAR can run it backwards as a 4-corner oval. Oh, there we go. At least I'm not the slowest person here in this class of car.
Mic check. Good. Hey, Joe, got you loud and clear, buddy?
I think purple's the where's purple the Mazdas? I can't remember. So one of these people just set a lap in practice for me to go look at. Yep, purple's the Mazdas. So yeah, I fully expect with most of the field being faster than me to end up getting wrecked at some point by drama. Or, just by screwing up myself. Alright, back on 6.5 gallons. Should be plenty of 25 laps. Just make a double check that applied.
One to go, next time by. Line up on the left side. Closed, pit road is closed.
Some point I might have a play around with a couple of the setup changes in here. See if there's anything in general I can do to make the car more to my liking, but I feel like I need to actually learn to drive it first before clicking buttons. If I'm not consistent with the base setup, then I'm not really going to learn much by messing around. I thought this is a full pace lap. It's going to use quite a lot of fuel. And you put in a quarter of a gallon margin, and the pace lap's going to use all that up. So yes, there are 8 of us in the Clios. And looks like we're basically the 6th fastest of the 8. Then there's going to be a whole bunch of people faster than me in the other classes behind. I feel like getting wrecked is the more likely outcome. Just due to being in the way. We'll see. Use too much fuel on the pace lap. How many Mustangs are there?
Jetstar,
Only
29, car.
And the bottom one has a 1.3 KI rating. It's fine. It's worrisome when there's somebody with like 400 I rating in a powerful car they can't handle, continuously spinning off and getting in the way of slow classes of cars. It's a problem with the Mustang field almost never being big enough to split. It's the highest I rating in Clio's is 4.7k.
In the server.
So much brake squeal. The lowest is 1.6. The lowest talent is probably me. Right.
About to go
So what
green,
happens?
stay focused. The pace car is in. Green, green, green.
That last Clio hanging back that might be the smart move.
Cheater.
Right
They're
side.
looking at going up the middle.
Oh man, they need to give a blue
Clear
green
on the
flag for
right.
every class. What the hell?
Car right. Keep to the left. Still there. Still there, hold your line. Still there, hold your line. Clear.
Oh, hit the brakes way harder than I was expecting there. Why hit them so hard? Just don't run back into me.
Left side. Clear. Left side. Clear.
Right, I had to slow down. I'll explain why I was so slow. Right, one lap survived. Malone's still is in fourth in class. Curve. Got those Toyotas catching me at quite a rate. Half a second a lap.
No sé a qué jugaban esos dos.
The Rocket.
La que me he librado. David, la que nos hemos librado de ahí. Es que no sé a qué jugaban. I'm breaking. Matt Malone venía por detrás que vamos, ni vio la bandera amarilla.
Hey Malone, I had it's raining cloudy meatballs. Yeah, there's a lot of meatballs. I literally curse myself because I'm meatballed myself.
I'm going to fight this person if they get a run on me. Get to the inside.
Car on your left. Clear.
Let's see if we can stay in the draft behind them.
What are you doing? You're racing on the racing line.
Let's say Dario Franchitti for a second. Whoops. Very soon be dealing with Toyotas. You don't want to mess up the class leaders at all. So when they get a look at me, I'll let them go. Just follow them. Busy up ahead.
Yeah, go ahead, take the inside, take the, oh, okay, yeah, I'll take the boost, boost it, baby!
Pasa, David, pasa. Gracias.
Left side.
Hell of a place to try it.
Still there, hold your line. Clear on the left. Left side. Stay on the right.
Breathe it a
Clear.
bit. Well, quarter way through this and I'm still at Nortex. It's been surprisingly clean so far.
Car right. Clear on the right.
Lap car to let off, let everyone go there.
Car right. Still there, hold your line.
Short shift, let him go.
Clear on the right. Left side. Clear.
Whoops. That car went off. This car behind me is a lap car, so I think he's not going to try and pass me. Any difficult spots? Car behind that is the lead Mazda. Can't really hold him up, but he does have a bit of a gap to second place, so not like I need to jump out of the way. So I'm not talking very much, I'm just finding it a lot more difficult on road courses to not tense up when you do on ovals. Whoa, big lock up, big lock up. Survived it.
Car right. Clear.
Oh, that let the lead master through nicely. Oh, he's going to lose it. Nice save. Well saved, 9. Right, front wheel drive cars, you can just map the throttle when it gets sideways and pull it out. Any chance I'm going to be able to make a move on car ahead unless there's some traffic on the last lap. Pretty slow through the chicane, so any real good opportunity to make a move. Surprised to see some of the other Clios falling back towards us. We've just been saving my tyres with the way I've been driving. That's the thing I was aiming to do, just used advantage to being slow, trying to concentrate on consistency. Plus I haven't been really locking the brakes because I've been cautious. I think I've had a single brake lock up all race. Eyes forward, 9. Need to be defensive like that, just slowing us both down.
Number 30, you need to watch where you're going, dude.
Left side.
Oh, come on.
Keep
I used
to
to
the
see
right.
second place in class. For some reason I thought it was a lap car.
Clear on the left.
And shut the door on him. Uh-oh. That could be big. He saved it. Still trying to gather it up. So, this Masters race. Help him get past her will do. Don't want to hit him, but this car behind me is a slow car.
Left side.
Really tries to hit me
Clear
anyway.
on the left.
And I get on the grass.
Yeah.
Car right.
Go.
Clear.
It was a little unnecessary. I'm not going to say anything over the mic because I don't know if that was on me. I was looking forward to getting a good race in with the 2 cars ahead at the end there. That was very unfortunate. Would have been fine if I hadn't then clipped the grass and spun it. He was just being quite considerate before finding his time, then just decided to lunge. That was way too far up the road to catch now unless they get spun off. That was annoying.
You got a slow car on the left.
Fuck was that for?
Outside person's off again. Bad line. Yeah, and the one of the Clios dropped back. 29 was up there in 4th place. That's one of the position I could have had.
Go right. Left side. Clear.
Those things, if you're a lap car and you've been giving people room, you just like, you can't just suddenly decide to stick it in. This was not expecting it. Look, I haven't checked the replay. Could have all been my fault. Driving terribly now.
Left side. Still there, hold your line. Clear.
Now he's 3rd in class, but he's 5 seconds behind the next car with only
You got a slow car
3.5 laps to go. I don't feel bad about it. Someone else falls off who I'm not going to get to. The Mustang is coming up soon. Gets running at 24 laps or 125. It occurred to me about getting lapped. I thought about how much fuel to put in. So I'm too slow for that to matter anyway. He's not fighting anybody. He can wait. A good overtaking opportunity.
Car right. You have about 5 laps of fuel left. Still there,
Yep.
hold your line. Clear on the right. White flag, white flag. You got it, slow car on the right.
Well, that was a punt. So that person I should have been racing. I mean, as you can see, another Clio. I think that could have shaped up to be a much better last few laps if not for that one incident, but them's the brakes.
Checkered flag, checkered flag. Nice run, solid work.
Safety rating. And I got to look at the incidents. Lap did I spin on? 18. So just get a run on me here. I didn't really give him a lot of room. Right. He also came out wide a bit. And I almost saved it and then just got the right rear on the grass. I don't know. I feel like it was kind of unnecessary trying to put a move on me there, but it's not too bad. I did not give him a lot of room. I didn't realise he was going to do it until it was too late. See, by this point, I was already committed to turning in. We're turning in, using the brakes to turn, and then once, like by the turn-in point, just wasn't clear that he was lunging. I should have maybe noticed he was keeping it left and I definitely could have avoided that happening. But it's one of those things, and then I almost save it, and then I just get the right rear on that grass. And then I think he then has another incident a lap or two later. That's just like I'm missing the corner. Just a self spin. So guessing whoever was angry wasn't angry at him. Right, let's go look at all the other incidents. That was awkward. What happened there? So, awkward line here. This car comes across the apex, so the other guy person isn't there. There's a bit of netcode involved. Then the person loses it. They make contact. Contact again. Then it almost looks a bit like the car on the right gets angry at this point and turns left, but I don't think so. I think it's just trying to gather it up. Oh yeah, his steering is just broken at that point, I think. Looks bad looking at the left front, but then you look at the right. Oh no, that's also pointing. It does look a little bit like he just aims for him, but who's to say? Oh, and then that's a big incident behind that. Wow. Get the correct camera on it. So if the car's blinking in and out, my max car count is set a little bit too low. My graphic settings, well, just gets on the grass and spin into the inside wall. See from that angle what happened there. To be aiming for the same piece of real estate. Car on the inside does kind of just run into the person, I think. On the grass. Shall I check up for people? It's a 3 wide, hopefully everyone survives it. Why am I stuck on the scenic camera? Weird. Already seen. Oh, and the replay tool is broken again. Thanks, iRacing. Can't really show you the rest of the incidents. Nope, it's broken. Right. See you on Tuesday for NASCAR Legends. Bye-bye. Hi, Beth. Ah, yes, that happens quite a lot.